Hey, bud, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Of course, like always, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Hey guys, we're here with some
Maybe a
more.
little bit closer to your mic, not 100% sure on that.
Hey guys, we're back at it again with another winter holiday news segment of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. And starting off, our next spotlight hour is going to be Vanillite, who can be shiny with its bonus being double catch Stardust. And our next raid hour is going to be Regigigas, who can be shiny, by the way.
Which I got a hundo of, by the way.
Nice.
I just want to throw that out there.
He did throw that out there. And our next event is going to be called Winter Wonderland Part 1.
Well, we're already in the event. I kind of copied and pasted that, and then we got to change that. My bad.
Okay.
But
So currently we're in the middle of Winter Wonderland Part 1, and it'll end on Monday, December 25th, 10 a.m. local time. And making their debut into the game is going to be Setotl and its evolution Setitan, who you can evolve with 50 candies and shiny into the game.
Is going to be Pikachu and
Raichu wearing their holiday attire, and both can be shiny, by the way.
You good?
Yeah, I just said and shining into the game, so I don't know what you're trying to.
Oh, my bad.
That.
Okay, that was me. That was my bad then. Alright, my bad.
Yeah.
Event bonuses are going to be, you can choose which event bonus you get by completing time research, and it's either going to be double XP or Stardust or extra Stardust for catching Pokemon. Have you gone that far yet, Jay?
Yeah, I just got to the second part. Right now, I need a catch of a lot of more ice Pokemon, and I still got to send a lot of gifts.
So, okay, I actually, funny you mentioned gifts, because guess what happened to me yesterday? I probably spent like about an hour and a half outside just walking around the square and sending gifts, getting gifts because I had low gifts. I hit the max amount of gifts I can open.
No way.
Yes.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, so I think it's 40 you can only open still. Even though we have other bonuses that can give us more, let us open more gifts. I can only get 40.
Can you believe that, guys?
We can only open 40, but we can send 120, I think it is. And I'm like, really? Really?
Are you surprised, though, honestly?
No, but I wish that would have changed for the event. I'm just going to say that much.
That would have been nice, but I guess not.
Like, I was like trying to, because I was like, sending gifts, pinning the ones that were from different countries and all that.
Right.
I had some Brazil, some Australia, one Mexico, which I was surprised about. And then a couple of Tokyos, I think. Oh, Japan's, I think.
Nice.
But anyway.
Very nice.
And the time and research will give you and time research will get you event themed Pokemon, and the items will be the same no matter what branch of the you choose. So depending if you want the more XP or the more Stardust, you're gonna get the same Pokemon from either way. It's just gonna, so that won't affect it, just the bonus.
Yeah.
Alright, wild encounters are gonna be Pikachu wearing a costume, Alolan Sandshrew, Seal, Eevee with a costume, Swinub, Stanmore with a costume, Sphere with a costume, Galarian Darumaka, Cryogonal, and Bormite, who all can be shiny plus set a total. And if you're lucky, you can find Sneasel and Amora, who can be shiny plus Power Swine. In the raids, we're going to have Pikachu with a costume, Alolan Sandshrew, Sphere with a costume, who all can be shiny plus Cabralo and Celatadol. That's in the 1-star raids. In the 3-star raids, we're going to have Lapras, Stanmore, and Glaceon, both of them with a costume, who can be shiny and Dewgong. Jay, you ready for the 2km eggs?
Yeah. Okay. So
I saw you playing the Black Clover game, so I wasn't sure if you were ready.
No, you're good. It's on auto battle.
Yeah, okay.
So for our 2K eggs, we have Eevee with a costume, Smoochin, Galarian Darumaka, and Amora, who all can be shiny. And Eevee from the 2K eggs from the event have a greater chance to be shiny than those found in the wild. Field research can get you encounters with the following: Pikachu, Alolan Sandshrew, Shelder, Jinx, Lapras, Delibird costumed, Steel costume, Snover, Glaceon in a costume, Cubchoo in a costume, who all can be shiny, and you can also encounter Vanillite and Crabrawler. Some can give you Mega Energy for Glalie and Abomasnow. New avatar items are going to be in the item shop, such as Delibird onesie, Satotl hat, holiday boots and gloves, and holiday sweater with a scarf. There's also going to be a pay ticket costing about $2 USD. And one is going to give you event-themed Pokemon encounters and premium raid passes. And the other one, which is going to cost 5 USD, will give you double catch candy and counters with event themed Pokemon.
And I think the $2 one was the one that gave you early access to Psyduck with the costume, which is going to be in Winter Holiday Part 2 because of the leaks. We already knew that.
Shout out to the leaks, goated.
All right, on. Okay, that's the way I put that is we wrote Sunday, Saturday, December 23rd, but Saturday, December 23rd is gonna be Wydeer Raid Day from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. And the 3-star raids we're gonna have Wydeer. Thank you. Oh my god, I cannot say that for some reason. In the raids, and if you're lucky, you can find a shiny Weirdo. And the event bonus is going to be Weirdo in the raids, obviously. Increased chance to get an encounter with the shiny Wydeer. Up to 5 more raid passes during the event. Thank you. Oh my god. And up to 5 more raid passes during the event and 2 hours afterwards. The remote raid pass limit increased to 10. It's going to be from Friday, December 23rd at 4 p.m. 22nd, thank you. At 4 p.m. to Saturday, December 23rd.
Yeah, there you go.
At 7 a.m. PST. On Sunday, the 23rd at 10 a.m. your local time to Sunday, December 24th at 8 p.m. your local time. That we have the bonus active. What is it? Oh, we will have these bonuses active. Up to 5 special trades can be made. Trades will cost 50% less and 2 times XP for winning raid battles.
Not bad.
Now, what is next, Jay?
Okay, starting on Monday, December 25th, 10 a.m., and ending on December 31st, 8 p.m. local time, is going to be Winter Holiday Part 2. And making their debut into the game is going to be Psyduck and Golduck wearing costumes, who both can be shiny, by the way. Event bonuses are going to be the following: increased XP and Stardust from opening gifts. Wild encounters are going to be costume Pikachu, Alolan Vulpix, costume Psyduck, Seal, Eevee costume Swinub, Delibird costume Snorunt, Spheal, Galarian, Darumaka, Vanillite, Cubchoo, and a costume Craggle, who all can be shiny. And you can also encounter Satotl, and if you're lucky, you can encounter Sneasel or Amora, and then who both can be shiny. And you can also encounter a Piloswine too. Which is not bad, actually. I encountered a couple of them already.
Honestly, I'm checking something. I think most of the spawns, with a few exceptions, and the raids are basically the same for Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, it looks like it from the looks of it. They look about the same, honestly. Yeah. So for raids, for the holiday Part 2 is 1-star Pikachu in a costume, Alolan Vulpix, Cubchoo costume, 2 all can be shiny. We're also going to have Crabrawler and Satotl in the 1-star pool. For our 3-star pool, we have Lapras, Delibird in a costume, Glaceon in a costume, who all can be shiny, and we're also going to have Dugong. For our eggs, we have Psyduck costume, Eevee costume, Smoochum, Galarian, Darumaka, and Amora, who all can be shiny.
I do want to make a note too before you go on.
What's
that
this note?
Just like in the Winter Holiday Part 1, for the Winter Holiday Part 2, you have a greater chance of getting a shiny Eevee from the eggs than you do
from the wild encounters.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I just didn't write that down, but I just wanted to make that note.
Cool beans. And for our field research,
oh wait,
what's
I didn't know this until just now.
What?
I guess I may have skipped this when I was writing the notes. The following. Okay, so Pikachu wearing a holiday attire will have a greater chance of being shiny in the raids than the one in the wild. I just didn't know that until just now.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and also all those eggs that Jay said, those are 2 Kilometer eggs. I forgot to put that in though too.
Right on. For field research task encounters, we have costume Pikachu, Alolan Vulpix, Psyduck, Shelder, Jinx, Lapras, Stantler in a costume, Spheal costume, Snover, Glaceon costume, Vanillite, who all can be shiny, and we can also have Crabrawler in the field research task encounters. And you can also get Mega Abomasnow and Mega Glalie energy from field research tasks.
Yep. Here, let me take over, Jay. You've been talking for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to make one quick note that I forgot to put on our notes.
What's that?
Known that for the paytime research, you can still buy them during the Winter Holiday Part 2 with just Snow for both the $2 and the $5 USD tickets, or your local equivalent. You have until Sunday, December 31st at 8 p.m. your local time to claim them, or they will expire. So if you're like on 4 out of 5 or whatever, you don't claim it, you miss out on the rest. Which kind of sucks now that you think about that. We pay for these tickets and we have to finish them before a certain time or we lose them.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Yeah. But anyway, so our next event is gonna be the Pokemon Go New Year's 2024 event from January 4th at 10 a.m. your local time to Wednesday, January 3rd at 8 p.m. your local time. There's gonna be fireworks in the sky, and making the debut into the game is gonna be Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff with a ribbon on them who can be shiny. Honestly, I don't think is there a difference between a ribbon and a bow, by the way? Because here, I'll show you what the sprites they gave us look like for it.
All right, let's see.
It looks like a bow more than a ribbon.
Let's see.
And then here's like a little better image of it.
Honestly, that does look like a bow.
Yeah.
Rather than a ribbon, because when I think of a ribbon, I think of something like. Actually, I don't even know how to describe a ribbon, honestly.
Yeah. But I think it looks like a bow. So you know what I thought when I read that?
What?
Zoe 2 Dots. This is gonna be hunting the hell out of that one. Because Zoe 2 Dots and her thing is like wearing bows and all that.
Yeah.
That's one of her things anyway.
Huh.
I haven't watched her videos in a while, but like.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of her videos in a while either.
I know she streamed some of the new DLC recently. I didn't join because I was literally about to go to bed whenever she started streaming. I was like, I'll catch you another time.
Yeah. I
think last time video I saw of her was probably like, actually it was like a couple of weeks ago. I saw one of her latest videos. Apparently her and her husband or boyfriend, I can't remember if they're married or not.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was her husband or boyfriend competed at the Australian Pokemon Go regionals.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw like she was posting about them going to regionals and all that.
Right.
I don't know how that went, but I remember that.
Nice.
But I bet you she's going to be hunting the hell out of that Jigglypuff with a... I'm just going to call it a bow, because let's be honest, that's a bow.
Yeah, that looks like a bow more than anything.
Yeah. And the event bonus is going to be half egg hatch distance and a fourth egg distance for the first 3 eggs that you put in using the Pokemon Go hatch widget. Or the first, so whenever you use the hatch widget to put in eggs in incubators, those first 3 are going to be a fourth of the distance.
Nice.
It's not bad. Not bad, especially if you have 10 or 12 kilometer eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Wild encounters are going to be the following: Jigglypuff with the costume, Hoot with the costume, and Dalmaka wearing a costume. Wait, was it wearing a costume? I don't think it was wearing a costume.
No.
Yeah, regular Dalmaka. I don't know why I put a costume on. I guess I was just like, almost everything had a costume. A lot of things had a costume, so I guess I just went...
Yeah, you just had tunnel vision.
Yeah, and if you're looking, you can find a Bronzor who can be shiny. I want to make a note before I go on with the Bronzor.
What's
Bronzor? So I mentioned earlier in this episode, I think, how I was yesterday. I was out walking around our square, catching Pokemon, hatching and not hatching, sending gifts and all that,
right?
And collecting gifts.
Yeah.
I checked my I checked my journal because I was using the Go Plus sometimes because so I had the eye catching while I was sending gifts and all that.
Yeah.
Guess what ran away from me?
Was it a Galarian bird?
No.
A shiny?
Yes.
Ooh.
Can you guess which one?
Shiny Pikachu.
No, I would have been devastated.
Oh.
Bronzor.
Ooh.
I was like, of course. Whenever I don't get an event shiny, or whenever I get a shiny, not from an event or a C-Day, it runs away from me. I was almost gonna message you, but I was like, no. It's gonna be. I feel like that was gonna be me being petty on a lot of levels.
Yeah, it would have been, but also skill issue. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so for the 1-star rates, we're gonna have Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Hoot, and Wurmple all wearing costumes and can be shiny.
Yeah. Hard day at work, guys. That's why we're yawning.
3-star
Even though
rate.
Brandon had all day off.
3-star rates, we're gonna have Radicat with the costume, Nidorino with the costume, Gengar with the costume, and Robert with the costume, and all of them can be shiny. And the 5-star rates, depending on where you're at, if you're in the Americas or Greenland, you're gonna have Buzzwole, In the 5-star raids, we're gonna have Zocatries in the Asia Pacific region, Pheromosa in Europe, and our Mega's gonna be Mega Ampharos. And take it away for the eggs, Jay.
Okay, so for eggs for this last bit, 7Ks are going to be Pichu with the costume, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Azurill, Wyna, who all can be shiny. Our field research encounters are going to be Darumaka and Bronzor. There's also going to be a paid time research costing 1 USD, and that will get you event-specific Pokemon, Stardust, XP, and coins. Actual coins for the game.
Oh, I was so surprised by that. I was about to say, wait, what?
Yeah, honestly, if you would have sent me something like, if you sent me a screenshot of that, I would have said that would have been fake news.
Okay,
we all know Niantic does not like to give away coins.
So I just want to mention our next community day. We're not gonna talk that much about it, but it's gonna be on Saturday, January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
It is Rowlet, and I did a quick scan of it. You know what I'm disappointed by?
What?
They did not do away. I kind of expected this because it's probably gonna it's Hishuin Evolution. Hishuin Decidueye is probably gonna get its own raid day. But you know what I was hoping for?
They get a release day.
No, not that. For us to have a way to evolve it into Hishuin Decidueye on community, even though they're not gonna do that. Or do what I said they should do. Have Rowlet as your buddy, or it's a pre-evolution. Dartrix as your buddy, and catch 30 fighting types with it, and then evolve it into. And then if you catch 30 fighting types with it, evolves into its Hishuin counterpart.
No, that would make too much sense, and it would be way too easy.
No, but you know what I also think they messed up on?
What?
Okay, so I mentioned how they have the January information released already, right?
Yeah, you did.
So I decided to go through somewhere to see what's up and all that for January. Guess what is getting a raid day on? Well, maybe this is a good thing because maybe more people would have been like me and been a little annoyed at Niantic. But guess what's getting a raid day
I already saw
in January?
No,
not the 5-star raids. The raid day is going to be Hishuin Typhlosion.
Nice.
I mean, I'm happy we're gonna get it, but part of me was like, why didn't they do the Decidueye? Because Community Day, then a week later, basically, the Decidueye, Hishuin Decidueye, raid day. But I was like, wait, maybe people would have been like me if they did that.
Yeah, like with Johto Tour when Niantic decided to be geniuses and have Hoppit community day, like not even 2-3 weeks before Johto Tour.
I think it was 2 weeks before, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
and they also
released... that didn't make any sense at all. Like, why would you do that?
No,
you undermine the value of Johto Tour.
Oh my god. Okay, so we forgot to mention this. I forgot to put this in our notes, but it's not really important. But it's something that happened, and we were talking about the episode before.
What was it?
So Niantic accidentally released both Black Kyurem and White Kyurem as Go Battle League rewards. We were talking about that. Then the day after they accidentally released it.
Sleepy Brandon.
Yeah. Thank you. I was trying to get you to say anything, so I was doing that fast. They accidentally released that. But then they issued a statement saying, "Hey, you guys, sorry, that wasn't supposed to get released."
Haha, JK.
So what I thought correctly and all that is to be so if what I thought is to be believed and all that, which from my understanding, they're removing Black and White Kyurem from players' accounts that got them by accident, because a lot of people were using them in the Go Battle League and all that.
That's kind of lame.
So, because it wasn't supposed to be released. First of all, they weren't supposed to be released yet, so it's a complete accident that people got them. Then people were using a Pokemon they weren't supposed to be having and Go Battling, and it was messing everything up. So they're removing those from the players and all that, from the players' accounts. Hopefully they get them back whenever it's officially released. No, they said they're going to be doing something. No, I don't think maybe they're not, because they said they're going to be doing something as in-game compensation, as a token of their apologies for all this. For everybody, for players affected by this. But it
Are
does.
they really though?
But it does seem like this. I'll try to take screenshots and put them up on the screen for people that are watching this. It seems like I was right, and they're gonna having White Cube and Black Cube as their own Pokemon or their own assets in the game. Like, so basically gonna go the Genesect route.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, because I haven't mentioned anybody saying, "Oh, hey, we can change its forms and all that." But yeah, but hey, I can't. That means they're in the game, so hopefully, maybe we're supposed to be getting them relatively soon. Maybe.
I hope so because I would like to have them quick.
Yeah. I do want to say one more thing before we end the episode off. Really.
What you got?
So because Reality is January's Community Day, it's I have to find it. I have to spend time finding the leaks. But somebody leaked the next week. No, Niantic themselves accidentally leaked it.
Self snitch. They
They accidentally but they fixed it. But they accidentally released the community days, which the next two community days, which will one of them being Rowlett. So probably February is gonna be Chansey community day.
Huh.
And I'm trying to find it. I can't remember what it was that they posted was going to be the Community Classic. So, I mean, looks like we, if you can find. Oh yeah, here it is. Wrong thing. Dang it, wrong thing. There it is. I was trying to find an article on GoHub that talked about it. Oh yeah, so Community Classic is going to be Porygon, and then Chansey is going to be having its own Community Day.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what's gonna be Community Classic and February Community Day. And also look at this, look at this shiny Rowlet line. God, chef's kiss.
That's a very nice shiny line. I like that.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to talk about, Jay, before we end the episode off?
I finally made progress in Pokemon Scarlet. I beat the Ground Titan, so that was fun.
Nice.
The Ghost Gym Leader was easy. Also, I've been playing Scarlet again because Brandon keeps. He's like, you gotta finish it. I was like, fine.
No. I said that because they released something to the.
And also, you've been saying that for like a long time too.
Yeah.
And I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to bullet into the game.
They just announced on Wednesday that we're getting Scarlet and Violet, the Hidden Treasure of Variant Zero DLC. It's getting an epilogue to conclude it on January 11th. Which nice. I haven't beat the DLC yet, but I was watching people finish it, and I'm like, wait, one Pokemon that was leaked didn't appear at all, and it's a legendary, and it's supposed to be important to the story. What's going on? And it seems like the DLC. It's gonna the epilogue is gonna tie into that Pokemon and all that. I'm like, okay, I'm happy now.
Very nice.
Alright. I don't forget you guys can find us on Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on Instagram. Let's Go Pokemon TikTok on TikTok. YouTube, Let's Go Pokemon Podcast, and email us for whatever reason you want at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com. Good luck shiny hunting this weekend, you guys. Have a happy holidays. Enjoy. Anything else?
And a happy New Year.
Yep, even though we'll be back before New Year.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll redact that statement.
You don't want them to have a happy New Year?
Oh,
don't redact.
Okay, never mind. Let's leave that in. Leave that in.
He redacts his redaction.
Yes.
Double
redact.
You guys have a good one.
See ya.